All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is your boy, TheGlacierr, and today I am taking SION into Bronze ELO. And again, we're going to be doing a cookie cutter strategy that you guys can use to climb through Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, all that fun stuff. So pretty much what a lot of you guys are expecting me to do is the inting SION strategy. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the inting SION strategy, but we're going to do it the proper way without literally inting like most people do. And they end up just losing a lot of games because they don't really know what they're doing. The whole point of the inting SION strategy, in my opinion, is to be able to trade your life for a tower every single time. I don't think that there's a single better way of doing this. This champion is unbelievably OP, especially when you do stuff like this. Oops. And that's all we're going to do. Today's video is going to be sponsored by U.GG. And in today's video, we're talking about what we're doing with SION. So we're going to go to this website and we're going to type in SION into the search engine. And this is what comes up. Pretty much an all-in-one tool that's going to be able to show you and pretty much every single rank, the current patch, what region people are doing things in. So we're going to go to Korea and we're going to see what people are doing in Challenger for SION. Right now, they are running Glacial Augment with a huge win rate, 88%. It shows you the starting build, the core items. It even shows you what the pros are doing, what the counters are, matchups, and how to win those certain things. So make sure you click on the link down in the description below and check out U.GG today. So we're going to be building the exact same build that he would in the video that everyone has seen. The Titanic Hydra, the full tank, all this stuff. All right, so this guy's overextended here. Whoa, nice little lag right there. All right. Just going to keep procking this. Whoa, what is... Oh, my A-click is off. Ah, I got to change that. My A-click. Oh, that's annoying. 1 second. I hate when that randomly gets turned off. Player movements... Attack move, player. Where's attack move at? There we go. Oh, that was so annoying, dude. I was like, what the hell? No, my buttons are getting changed around. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Oh! God, I hate that. All right. So, obviously, we're going to have to wait until we get some items here because we're not really going to be able to do much, especially against a Cho'Gath. Like, his healing is just unbelievable. Now, other lanes, you actually can do something about it. But right now, especially SION early on, dude, you're actually kind of weak. I mean, at least in this matchup. So we're just going to chill, and we're just going to focus on getting as much farm as humanly possible. Try your best to get every last hit. It's very difficult to farm with this champion, but just do your best. Like, sometimes you just have... Oh, shit. All right. Okay. Mother of God. Holy hell, man. Okay, so he's overextended big time. And I don't mind him doing all this damage to me because, you know, I'm SION. It really doesn't matter, like, with the strategy that we're going to be doing. All that matters is your farm. That's really all that matters. So try and do your best. Let's see where we're at. We're at 19 to 11. So we're actually kicking this guy's ass pretty well. He's focusing a little bit too much on killing me, which is not what you should be doing. All right, we should win this. Oh, never mind. This boy's strong as hell. Good lord. All right, cool. That's fine. This is just one of those matchups, like, you're really going to lose, like, no matter what, at least for a while. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, it's all about farm here. So I'm going to go for the Titanic. I probably should grab a pair of tier 1 boots in this situation here, but... yeah, let's do it. Let's also grab a control ward. TP back to lane. Beautiful. Alright, this is nice. I'm actually going to be able to save this, too. Got the slow on him, and I think he's dead. I'm going to follow up. Nice. Well played by him. Very well played. Hopefully this guy doesn't take my farm. Good. Alright, now this guy's got no TP. So obviously we're going to shove this out. Get this under tower. Okay, little tip, too, when you guys are looking to trade, you're going to want to hit your E first, grab the slow, and then charge up your Q against your opponents. Now, because you're against a Cho'Gath, you really can't do it that much against him, because all he's going to do is just try and knock you up, which sucks, but that's okay. Not bad. We're doing pretty well on farm, actually. All right, and there's really not much for us to do here, so I'm actually just going to go back. No point, in my opinion, sticking around right now. Actually, we probably could have gotten a nice proc, which is what we should have done, but I'm just going to go back and keep this item advantage going. First item I'm going to work on getting is this Tiamat. Tiamat is just going to be very, very nice for helping us last hit, helping us push. Maybe try and keep this guy under tower. But, so the inting Scion strategy and pretty much the difference as to what I plan on doing this game is inting Scion would already be going for this tower, would already be doing all sorts of things, but I'm more so looking to get a little bit of a XP and a CS lead on my opponent, so that way I can manage to stay ahead of him and at the same time push him out of lane, and then eventually I can, you know, take over the lane. Okay. Alright. Not really, again, I'm not really interested in, like, fighting this guy. Like, he's just... With Cho'Gath, there's just no point. There's literally no point in fighting this guy at all. Okay. Boom. 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 Not gonna be able to get that. Okay, so I missed one. Not a big deal. Okay, so there he is. Alright, so if he misses his abilities, go ahead and charge him. He does win this, like, absolutely. I could actually kill him right now, but I'm gonna wait. Wait for grass to come back up, get my abilities going. Oh, whoops. I kind of messed that up big time, but it's okay. So, obviously, he didn't respect the fact that, you know, I'm full HP. I have a nice little, I do have an item advantage on him, believe it or not. So, he overextended in lane, so I punished him. Oh, almost missed that. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to start going for the tower. But before we do that, we have to watch out for the Lee Sin. Now, if you ever go against someone that does not have teleport, like, you honestly have almost a pretty free lane. We're going to clear out the wave. In my opinion, always clear out the wave before you start taking the tower. Obviously, you can proc the Demolisher proc first, so you get that cooldown reduction on it. But, I mean, like... You want the creeps to be doing as much damage as possible to the tower. Okay. And we're going to drop a recall here. He will not be able to push fast enough. He might stop my recall. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, good. Immediately run to lane. Get all your stuff. Titanic Hydra is the first item, okay? And then we're going to be building full tank after that. Titanic Hydra into Sterak's Gauge, into ZZ Rot, and then we're going to be going into things like Sunfire Cape and all that stuff. But... You know, in this situation, they do have triple AP, so I think in this situation, I might actually end up grabbing a little bit of magic resist instead. Like, I might actually grab the Maw, but actually, because his ult is true damage, I'm thinking I'm actually going to grab... Oops. I gotta switch these around. Oops, okay. Alright, so he's just messing up. All you gotta make sure you do in this situation is that we do not... Oh, I messed that up. Shit. I have not played enough Scion in my days, fellas. We're gonna max E second here. As soon as he steps up, we're gonna go for a nice little E combo. EQ. Alright, we can actually look to dive him here. Damn. Beautiful. Didn't have to use my ult right there, but it's okay. Alright, now is to the point where if someone does come up, they can get shutdown gold on us. But it really, really, really does not matter. Alright. Because we're going to be able to get this tower. I guess the rule of thumb here is do not just die for free. You want to always be dying for the sake of taking this tower and nothing else. And there's the first tower gold. And again, we're going to shove this out. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. And, you know, I'm missing a pretty good amount of CS, but in terms of if you guys are actually in bronze, or depending on what ELO you're in, honestly, you should be fine. Just going to run straight. I might die. I might be dead here. Might have to flash. Okay. Okay, well played, well played, well played. Oh, okay, we're just gonna try and take this guy out. Ah, well played to them, well played to them. Alright, I could have flashed, but it's okay. Gave the shutdown goal to Lee Sin. Oh, never mind. Shogath ended up getting that. Woo! Alright, we're gonna go for a close out the Titanic first. Now, in my opinion, what you should not do is lock down your tier 2 pair of boots. Almost ever. I like getting the tier 1s just for kind of like, just for fun, I guess. I kind of want to TP on this. He cannot get him. Alright, I'll TP mid instead. I want to be able to soak up this farm here. Now, what I should have done right there is sold my corruption potion. Oh, that was so close, dude. There we go. Just trying to stay behind here. Beautiful. Alright. We're going to rotate up top now. Because remember, we're trying to get these side lanes out of the way. There's Lee Sin. I'm going to drop my control ward in this brush right here. I'm going to try and take over top side. Pop corruption, stay nice and healthy HP. Okay. Things are looking good. Definitely at this point, we're going to try and take these out here. And we're going to look to try and take that, the Rift Herald. Okay. All this farm matters, man. All this adds up, dude. I prefer doing it this way instead of just intentionally feeding, because, like, when you intentionally feed, it's just like you're not getting anything done most of the time. Alright. Now, he's going to obviously go for, you know, the lower elo you are, the more that these guys are, like, kind of trained to, like, just fight you. Alright, so I'm silenced. Lock this guy down. Now, we should be able to win all these. I'm not going to ult him unless I know I can get a kill. Nice knock-up. Still not going to ult him until my abilities are up. Because the jungler actually could be here. Alright, let's go for it. Good, okay. Now we are going to try and kill ourselves for this tower. I am going to have to wait for, like, the next wave, though, which is really unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Damn. Kind of bad timing, but it's okay. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is that time where we don't care, and we're just going to go straight for the tower. If anyone comes up, it does not matter. You're a low HP. We're not worth any shutdown gold right now. We're going to save our W so we can have a nice shield. And that's it. This is good. Now, at this point in the game, this is where we are going to try and push top, because it seems like the jungler is, and the mid laner does not give a shit about this this lane. And only reason we're going to stay... Oh, he might chase after me. The only reason we're going to continue to push top lane is because no one has come top, like, even a single time this game. And I'm guessing he's going to chase me. This is something that you should not do. I know I look like a juicy kill, but I'm not worth any shutdown gold. And also, I mean, like, you're missing all these different waves of farm. Like, there's just absolutely no chance that this guy gets me, you know? Do not chase. Do not waste your time chasing kills, especially when you're doing this strategy. There is no point in you, like, kills really don't matter. The only kill that does matter is this guy right here, because he's the one sitting in front of your tower that you need to take, you know? All right, and then let's immediately go for the Stair Axe, and we don't need to replace, but we are going to grab ourselves a blue trinket so we don't have to waste time going into the jungle anymore and ward, okay? Titanic's going to give us a lot of on-hit damage, passive on-hit damage, and we're just trying to get as big of a shield as we can. Now, this is amazing. You know, their team is doing really well too, but now our team is kind of whipping their ass. But if you notice, look how much I've gotten done in such a short amount of time versus my team. They've taken one tower. Okay, to be fair, we have taken one dragon. That's pretty good. Look at that pushing power, though, man. That is the best part about the Titanic Hydra. Titanic Hydra is probably one of my favorite items, too, on a lot of, like, split-pushing champions. It just gives you so much extra damage. It's amazing, dude. All right, we're going to push this, and because we don't know where anyone's at, we're going to farm the golems, okay? Remember, just because we're 3-1 and all this stuff, you can't just brute force this tower. You got to do it strategically, okay? And the way to do that is we wait until it's safe, okay? Wait until it's safe. That tower is the hardest to take by far, especially when you only have one item. You know what I'm saying? We don't have... If we had ZZ Rot right now, or if it was like 25 minutes in the game, we had ZZ Rot, that tower would be easy as hell to take. Now, I could swap sides. What you normally should do is swap to bot lane instead. But because Lee Sin, everyone, their whole team is down there the whole game. Oh, you can interrupt it. I didn't even know that. Wow. Your boy does not play that much SION. Now, we are going to dive this guy, of course. But we want to make sure that it's a guaranteed kill. Pay attention to where Lee Sin's at. Lee Sin is on the bottom side of the map. Beautiful. Just poking this guy out. Now I'm going to drop this here. Team's on a rampage. This is where we go for the kill. But we are going to wait. Wait for everything. Beautiful. And just like that. Now remember, yes, he is a bronze player, but guys, people do this stuff all the time. They overstay. They do not respect your damage. They don't respect how fed you are. You know, it's just going to happen. That's why it's up to you to take full advantage of it. Now, I am choosing to max E instead of my W here. And the only reason I'm doing that is simply because I'm going to wait for him to ult me. Okay. And I actually am going to go for this. I'm going to just fully go for this here. Boom, boom, boom. Good damage, right? Not bad, not bad. Now, I could have ulted the Lee Sin, which I probably should have there, but it's okay. You guys can learn from my mistakes. It's good. Oh, look, now we got Starax. Now we're immediately going to go for that ZZ Rot portal. Grab that Raptor Cloak first. We don't need a control word. Now, because it is an open inhibitor, obviously I'm SION. I can just use my passive to quickly get this, so that is the next objective, is to take this. Now, Rift Herald should have been taken a long time ago, but I am SION, and my main mission, I don't want to waste any time taking anything but the towers. That's kind of a part of this strategy. So I'm just going to continue to go top. Now, I'm going to TP top. I see Lee Sin is there. I see where Cho'Gath is. There's a lot of pressure in the bot lane right now, so I do believe I should be able to grab this tower, no problem. But I am going to push this wave first. And again, I don't really care if I die right now. I'm very, very, very tanky. And I got my team here with me. Beautiful. We're just going to go for it. I'm going to save my ult for a kill. And beautiful. We just lock it down. And we get the Rift Arrow. Beautiful plays. Team is doing amazing. Just like this. Now, there's 3 death timers, so I'm going to keep going. This is the most important thing by far, is you pay attention to the death timers. Now, this is where we go for the end right here. Boom, just like that. And we're just going to go for it. We're absolutely just going to go for it now. Look at all these shields I got. You see what I'm saying? We're just going to ignore this guy. Let him do his thing. And we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep it going. Now, I'm not going to do any damage to this, but it's okay. Guys, so keep in mind, it's 20 minutes into the game. And look at what I've taken so far. This is all 100% by myself. Look at this. Look at what I've taken. Now, again, what I would advise you do every single time is you swap with your bot side. Because normally what's going to end up happening is your bot lane isn't going to do as well as these guys did, you know, 100% of the time, obviously, right? This is League of Legends. Your bot lane feeds like every game. So when that does happen, when you take that first tier tower, you take that tier 2, instead of continuing on to this tier 3 and wasting your time constantly getting ganked by mid and jungle, you swap with bot and you take the tier 1, you take the tier 2, and you have your bot lane put that huge amount of pressure in the top side or in the mid side, either one. All right. Now, that's actually an open bot lane inhib, so I'm going to go bot lane instead. That is a lot of creeps that they have to deal with. And pretty much, we're not literally inting, but you can clearly see we're dying for the sake of getting a tower. This is a very easy, simple strategy to do. Clearly, you can see I'm not a SION like God. I'm not like a I've probably played Scion like maybe a few times in my entire league career. Like I've been playing this game for a long time, but you know, I don't play this champion, but you don't need to, as long as you understand the fundamentals of what you got to do to win the game. And we have probably normal CS for this elo. I would say maybe a little less, or I'm sorry, a little bit more. Sorry, this is bronze. And all we're gonna do actually is, I think I'm just gonna go for it. I think I can get that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. And we're just gonna go for it. Like, I'm just so tanky. Like, there's nothing these guys can do. We're just gonna end the game. There's nothing that these guys can do. My shields are way too big. My team's just cleaning up. And honestly, you can do this every single game. There's not a damn reason why you guys can't do this. And we're just gonna ignore them. And just like that, guys, that is absolutely it. That is all you have to do. It is a very, very simple strategy to follow. It is basically the inting Scion strat where you are not focusing on getting dragons, Rift Heralds. All you're focusing on is your lane, taking out that tier 1 tower as fast as possible. Now, you're going to have to use your best judgment here because you can't just run at the tower every single time. The whole point of this is to try and get an experience lead and to get a level of, an experience and a gold advantage on your top laner. Even a slight advantage so that you're ahead of them just so slightly that you can eventually like beat them in a fight one-on-one, and you can just keep pushing, at least be able to push them out of lane long enough for you to have like 5 to 10 seconds alone with the tower, okay? You don't need to kill them like I did. I killed Cho'Gath maybe like 3 times by myself. You do not need to do that. You just need to push him out of lane, and the way you do that is those charge up your Q combos, boom, you know, slap him with Grasping Undying. You're going to win a lot of trades like that with Scion, and eventually you're going to push them out of the lane. So once you do that, get your Demolish procs off on the tower. Trade, if the tower is probably below, I would say, if the tower is below 50% HP and you have a pretty good amount of HP, that's your time to go for that one for one trade. Like, just go all in on the tower. But here's the thing too, you got to remember, you have to have the creep wave, okay? If there's no creep wave present, the tower has increased armor and magic resist. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it really does. You have to have the creep wave. Do not just randomly run at the tower like the inting Scion does. You're going to waste your time, and you're going to end up pissing your teammates off, get reported, you're going to get flamed, and you're going to lose the game, okay? So do the strategy like this, and it's going to be very simple. Also, do not forget, guys, slap the hell out of the like button. If this video gets 3,000 likes, I will do this in silver, gold, platinum, and diamond eventually as well. So, huge thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, boys. Peace out.